dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural.
Today is just the beginning. That's right. I will be making multiple videos in the upcoming weeks about Timmy Hill and why you should vote Timmy Hill into the All-Star race. But first, let's show you how to vote for the All-Star race. First thing you're going to do is you're going to go to your computer, you're going to go to your phone, you're going to go to whatever search bar thing you use, Safari, Google Chrome, whatever you may use. You're going to go to NASCAR.com, you're going to look for the option for All-Star voting. You're going to go through the whatever it's called, through all the names. You're going to look for Timmy Hill, you're going to click vote, and you're going to put in your email, your name, your last name, your email address. You can opt for emails from NASCAR, but you have to agree to the terms and conditions. If you agree to the email notifications, that's up to you. I personally did not. I get enough emails from NASCAR as it is, but you can do what you want. But vote for Timmy Hill. Just look at this face. Look at this face. Look at that smile. How could you not say yes to that smile? I mean, seriously, beautiful. Anyways, we're here to talk about Timmy Hill. We're going to talk about his career, his life. How could you not vote for this guy? We're going to be doing this for weeks now, guys. I'm trying to get Timmy Hill in the All-Star race, okay? Whether it's through vote, whether it's through him winning the All-Star Open, or if he shocks the world and wins a race and gets eligible for the All-Star race. Whatever it may be, we're going to try to get him into the All-Star race, and we're going to vote for him. I'm going to try to give you a convincing argument every single week to get you to vote for my guy, Timmy Hill. Now, we look at his career so far. Obviously, a very successful iRacer. We saw him win at Texas, so he can drive. He can drive. We've seen some career accomplishments for him. If we look at his Xfinity Series stats this year, he drives the MBM Motorsports car. Is it MBM Motorsports or is it just MBM? I don't know. But not a team that's like a Joe Gibbs Racing, like a Junior Motorsports or any of those big teams. He's had a really good year. He got a top 5 at Daytona, a 3rd place finish at Daytona. Last year, yeah, that's right. Last year, he ran top 10 consistently at Bristol, top 10 in that car. And this year, in the Xfinity Series, as I said, with Daytona, he's actually had some really good runs. And then you look at his Cup Series career, he's also had a couple of really good runs. In the 2017 Brickyard 400, he got a top 15. A top 15, a 14th place finish at Indianapolis. I made a video about why Timmy Hill was the greatest driver of all time. So you're going to rehear a lot of that stuff. But he also has a top 20 at Bristol. Top 20 at Bristol. This year, like a couple weeks ago, he got a top 20, a 19th place finish, I believe. And that's one of his best tracks in all 3 series. You look at him at Bristol, Martinsville, some of those short tracks. I think he got a top 5 in the Truck Series last year at Martinsville. He got a top 10 in the Xfinity Series last year. He's gotten a top 20 in the Cup Series this year in underfunded equipment. The dude's pretty good. He's a very underrated driver. I like him. And he's also a really good guy. And you know what? He's always smiling. Look at him. Whether he's barbecuing with the grill or cooking with the grill, whether he's hanging out with his cat on the iRacing, whether he's chilling with his dog and his wife, whatever it is, the dude's always smiling. How could you not like him? How could you not like him? Now, a lot of people are making the argument, oh, but what about my favorite drivers, Bubba Wallace, my favorite drivers, Matt DiBenedetto? They're not locked in right now. Well, you look at those two guys. You look at Bubba Wallace. You look at Matt DiBenedetto. You look at Clint Boyer. Those guys are in really good cars compared to some of these other guys in the All-Star Open. And they are going to probably win the stages of the All-Star race. I think if they do a similar format, it'll be 3 stages. The 3-stage winners make it. So DiBenedetto, Wallace are both really good at Bristol. In the All-Star Open, I expect them to run up in the top 3. Clint Boyer's good at Bristol. I expect him to run up in the top 3. I expect those guys to win themselves into the All-Star race. And if they don't win in, I expect them to be highly voted for. So, and they're going to win. Let's just say they're going to win. So why waste a vote on a guy you know for a fact is going to win when you can vote for Timmy Hill? Now, Timmy Hill, I actually, no joke, completely unbiased, I expect him to do very well in the All-Star Open. He is in an underfunded car, but Bristol is one of his best tracks. I expect him to make some if they could come up with a strategy call or something to get him up front, and I think he could hold on maybe. He's an underrated driver, as I said. He is in some underfunded equipment, but he is a good driver, and he's good at Bristol. So I think that he could very well win the All-Star Open, but we got to get some votes for him, man. We got to get some votes for him. We got to get Timmy in the All-Star race. We got to vote Timmy into the All-Star race. I mean, seriously, look at this guy. He's always smiling. How could you not love that smile? Seriously. He's also from Maryland. That's why I wore this my Krabby hat that I got in Maryland last year. He's from Maryland. If you like crabs, if you like Maryland, if you like anything from Maryland, vote Timmy. But yeah, Timmy. Did I also mention he's a Dark Lord of the Sith? Darth Timmy. Have I mentioned that? How could you not vote for him? But seriously, guys, I'm going to be doing this for the next few weeks. I love Timmy Hill. Like, he's awesome. He really is like a genuinely good guy. He's always smiling. He's always happy. I've never seen him mad once, and that's just awesome. He just seems like the kind of guy you'd want to hang out with all the time. He's an awesome dude. So I really do wish the best for him in the future, and I seriously want you guys to vote for him. I'm going to be making these videos for the next couple weeks, trying to get him into the All-Star race. If he can't race himself in, I want him to win that fan vote. So please do vote for him. Please do vote for Timmy Hill. As I said, I'm going to keep making these videos, guys, every week. I'm going to keep making them. I might make them every few days. But Timmy Hill, man, I love the dude. I really want to see him in the All-Star race. Really want to see him turn some heads, get himself in a better ride, potentially. But yeah, this is meant just to promote Timmy Hill, try to get him into the All-Star race, try to get his name out there. So do me a favor. Share this with some other people. Just send this to your even if they're non-NASCAR fans, just get them to vote for Timmy Hill. It takes like 10 seconds to vote for Timmy Hill. So send that to your non-NASCAR fans. The link, I will put the link in the comments and in the description, and you can go vote for Timmy Hill there. I showed you at the beginning how to do that. If you need to go back and rewatch that, go back to that. It's quite simple. Go rewatch that, how to vote. Send it to your NASCAR friends, your non-NASCAR fans. I'm going to keep on trying to convince you guys to vote for him. But every day you can vote, I believe. So go vote for Timmy Hill every single day, please. But yeah, like this video for Timmy Hill. Subscribe so that we can get the word out there. We need bigger numbers on this channel so we can get more word on Timmy Hill out there. But yeah, let's go Timmy.